Unfiltered and uncensored. Kevin Trudeau's NaturalCures.com exclusive member site.
When I started yesterday, we talked about 4 basic reasons why you have illness and disease. First is being nutritional deficiencies, second being toxins in the body, third being electromagnetic chaos exposure, and fourth being mental and emotional stress. And that's really every single illness and disease goes right back to that. So if you handle those 4 situations, usually illness and disease can't exist in the body. And the big example is the thousands and thousands of people with virtually every disease, from cancer and heart disease to you name it, going through the basic protocol where they thought it was a customized protocol, where they just got nutritional supplementation to handle nutritional deficiencies, where they got cleanses to get the toxins out of the body, where they got electromagnetic chaos neutralizers, and where they handled mental and emotional stress. And doing those 3 things for just 90 days virtually eliminated and or cured virtually every single disease. And that really is the answer. The number 1 toxin that you're dealing with is drugs, non-prescription and prescription medication. It's the number 1 toxin. Advil, NyQuil, Afrin, aspirin, Tylenol, Theraflu, Alka-Seltzer. These are all drugs. Every single drug causes illness and disease, and they should be avoided. There's never a reason for you to be taking a drug unless you're in an absolute crisis and it's a life-saving situation. But the concept of taking a drug every day for the rest of your life, like vaccinations or something, or to prevent illness and disease, is ludicrous. It does not prevent illness and disease. They cause illness and disease. That's the fact of the matter. So eliminating them is really a key. And when it comes to health, there's an interesting dynamic. The first dynamic is, as Dr. Caldwell knows so well, your thinking affects your health. And the thinking affects the health more than anything else. It's the thoughts, it's the stress that affects your health. Conversely, your health affects how you feel and your thoughts, correct? If you're in pain, it's a little harder to be positive and enthusiastic about life. If you have illness, it's a little harder to have positive vibrational thoughts, correct? So they work simultaneously together. So the ideal thing with success in life, every area, is to virtually work on both simultaneously. Work on thoughts and work on your health, because they're completely connected. If you want to be very, very successful in your life, if you want to have achieve financial success, as an example, it would be important to work on your health, because financial success comes from thinking properly and getting good vibrational thoughts. And if you don't have good health, and if you don't feel well, if you don't have dramatic energy, it's going to be harder to get good vibrational thoughts. And if you're working on good vibrational thoughts, it's going to help your physical health as well. See how they're connected? And that's why, for example, what we do within the Global Information Network and Natural Cures, we cover both aspects, because we know they are connected. You can't really have one without the other. And if you really want to be totally successful in life, working on your physical health, working on the thoughts together are vitally important. Working on thoughts will affect your health. Working on health will affect your thoughts. And they're both very, very connected.
Unfiltered and uncensored. Kevin Trudeau's NaturalCures.com exclusive member site.